Hi, I'm Charm White, and I'm also known as CC Miller. I write under that pseudonym. I have about 13 books published. I have the Love Heartbreak series, the Insatiable series, as well as the Funnel series. I also wrote Shedding, a Nagalian love story, as well as Will You Take It or Leave It and My Chinese Rose, as well as the children's book Princess and the Leopon. Majority of these books you can get on Amazon. You can also order them online via Books a Million, Barnes and Noble, J-Mark Publishing, and a few other book websites. What do I enjoy about being an author? I just love the freedom of writing, expressing myself, creating these worlds and these characters that live in my mind and sharing that with people who love to read, bringing them to life in my reader's mind, having them enjoy, my creativity and my creation. But it's just that freedom and that relaxation that comes with writing. For me, it is one of the most relaxing things that I could do. So I've been writing since I was a child, and it's been my go-to in order to relieve anxiety. My favorite genre is romance. And it's kind of weird because I love romance, but I also love children's book. I don't know how those two end up being my favorite to read, but yes. And the darker the romance, the better it is for me. So tips that I have for authors, I have a marketing tip. Especially for self-published authors, I do believe that if you want to put yourself out there, create an account on every platform for your, showcasing your author work. Get an account on Twitter, get an account on Facebook, get an account on Instagram, TikTok. That will help to put your name out there. Of course, you can also go to these major bookstores and have book signings, things like that. But people live on the internet these days. So my suggestion is that you create an account, create a platform, and share your content and your book information there. And the advice that I have for future writers or future authors, just write. Just write. You might be sitting on an idea. You might be thinking, oh, I'm no Danielle Steele. I'm no, any major author out there. I'm none of these people. I'm not going to even think about it. This is just my, personal fantasy. No, you don't become these people by just sitting on your dream and your fantasy. You just have to get up and do it. So start writing, and don't worry about the editing. Don't worry about the marketing. Don't worry how you're going to get it out there. Write it first. And once you write it and you have it and it's done, then eventually everything else will come. But just make sure that you create that book, make it, write it. And so that's my advice for future authors. Thank you guys for listening to me. I really appreciate that. And go get my book, anyone. Bye.